on LBC. I put on LBC. Yeah, I put on LBC. Over LBC. I put over LBC. Over LBC. Wave riders in the building, yeah, they riding with me. Moon gods on my chain, ain't no breaking the team. Started with a vision, now we running the game. Charts glow, purple teal, yeah, you know the name. From the beach to the block, we controlling the tide. Every candle that we light, that's the wave we ride. I've been grinding through the nights, while the city don't sleep. Putting LBC on maps, taking wins, stacking deep. From the charts to the streets, got the fam in the mix. Every move calculated, yeah, we playing with steel. I put over LBC, over LBC. I put over LBC, over LBC. Wave riders in the building, yeah, they riding with me. Moon gods on my chain, ain't no breaking the team. Crypto hustle late nights, yeah, we stay in the zone. Stacking knowledge, stacking bags, turning charts into gold. Market makers throw shade, but we glow through the rain. Every dip just a test, every loss turns to gain. Got the fam worldwide, but the roots run deep. From the med, I was grind to the LBC streets. This for every wave rider who believed in the dream. We gon' put it on the map, keep it real, reign supreme. Reign supreme, reign supreme, reign supreme. I put over LBC, over LBC. I put over LBC, over LBC. From the charts to the stage, man, you know who it be. It's that Lunar Beaches fam putting on endlessly.
Welcome to Lunar Beaches Crypto, where we ride the waves of the crypto market all the way to the moon. Thank you all for joining me. I do greatly appreciate it. It is Tuesday, April 14th, 2026 at 10:02 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's been a good day. Hope you all had a fantastic day. I had a fantastic day. You might have noticed through someone else's chat that we are officially monetized. Wow, we made it, I guess. And wow, it's surreal, man. It's surreal. It's been a while, or it's taken some time. It's been a grind, and you know, I really couldn't have gotten this far without my buddy Alex Crypto. If you become a member, you can throw the otter emoji in the chat. Hey, look at that. Oh, what's going on? Feeling beachy. Oh man, I couldn't have done it without Alex. I couldn't have done it without Army Piper and the Piper Academy. I couldn't have done it without you, the amazing viewers, the Otter gang. Man, it's something else. It's something else. We've already got our first super chat and member shout out to the mod boss, mod queen, mod god. Thank you. I will put an emoji in there for you. I have one ready, but I didn't know you only start off with 4. So I need more members in order to have more emojis. I knew that part, but I thought you started off with at least like 8, but apparently you only start off with 4, which is fine. And so I didn't like break down the chart for how many you gotta have to have how many X emojis, whatever, members. But that's okay. We will get there. But thank you. Oh man, Ah, so many long nights, so much grinding, having to do the late stream because family, because I want to spend time with family, and just putting in the work, getting it done, and hopefully we can really start. I mean, if I have the members, um, I set it up for different perks for different things, and I've always said, and I'm sticking to it, that I will not gatekeep info. But what I can do is I can give early access to members of any kind of info, and so I will do that. There will also eventually, if we, if I can get it done somehow, I don't know. I gotta figure. There's a lot to figure out now. Um, merch. I can connect a store or something. Not really sure. Um, and I mean, I've already got stickers. So if you guys want stickers, $4. And yeah, Wick's wife, how you doing? Thank you for being here. So far we've got a wave rider emoji, astronaut riding a wave. We've got the moon god emoji. We've got the anchor gang emoji, and we've got the otter gang. Thank you. This is amazing. Thank you to Dub Wick's wife. Thank you for becoming a member. I do greatly appreciate that. That's amazing. Thank you, Alexander G, for the $20 super chat for the 19.99. Congrats, David. Have a great stream. Thank you. I think we're gonna have a great stream. Maybe we will get to the charts at some point and talk about Bitcoin, but we've got to celebrate accomplishments and milestones and show appreciation where it's deserved. And and yeah, I thank you guys. Let's go ahead and say good evening to the chat. Good evening, Alexandra G, Mod Boss, Mod Queen, Mod God. Thank you for being here, and thank you for pinning the Discord link in the chat. I do greatly appreciate you for doing that each and every single night. We've got Trade Intuition, T.I. Joe, sending over as viewers. Do greatly appreciate you for doing that, Joe. Mad love and respect, and great response. You always have the great responses to the leadership stuff, and that's amazing. And Joe knows what to do, what to say, and he's a leader. He's been in leadership roles, obviously, because he has had some great examples in explaining the things that I'm talking about that I've been learning in my leadership class. Tonight was about being agreeably disagreeable. Go watch Joe's stream if you want to figure out what that's all about. We've got Strega Heart. What's going on? Strega, you got that first chat on me on Joe's stream. That's okay. Let's see. We've got Harpski. What's going on, Harp? You're in class, but thank you for stopping by. Nick Dunn, good evening. Good evening. V Monitor, good evening. Hey, Wave Riders. Let's go. Let's go. Alan, how you doing? Thank you for being here. We got Ghost of Odyssey. Congrats, brother. Thank you so much. Wick Rider Ned. Yee, yeah. Throwing in the ninjas, the diamonds, and the nuts. Thank you for being here and commenting or chatting it up. Do greatly appreciate you for that. An LBC, becoming an LBC OG. What is up? 666, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Good evening. Good evening. Two-Dub in the house. What's going on? How you doing, my friend? Thank you for being here. All Seti, what's going on, bro? Thank you for being here. It is wicked seeing super chats come up. That's something else, man. Melissa One Love in the house. What's going on? LBCOG. I got an emoji for you as well. When we get some more members up in here, I can uh add your emoji. What's going on, 666? Thank you for the 5 gifted. I don't know what that is. Is that euro? I gotta learn my currencies. Not that. See, you can trade Forex all you want, but do you know the symbols for the different currencies? I sure don't. Thank you for the 5 something lira. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Putting the shark emoji in there. Thank you. I do greatly appreciate that. Um, Man, love when you share your leadership class topics. I really appreciate you sharing the leadership topics. Heck yeah. Thank you. Oh, I missed one. All set? Test 1. Mad love. Congratulations, my Duke. Thank you. I greatly appreciate that. All set. Thank you for the $10. And I can't do gifted memberships yet. They got to verify my identity or something. So I sent them the information. You got to upload your ID and all that stuff. And so we'll see. They said it could take a few days, but they said my channel would be under review for monetization for a month, and it was like less than 24 hours. So I don't know. So it's kind of crazy. Let's go over to the charts, guys. Much love, David. Super chats look good on you. Oh, B team, what's going on, bro? Thank you for being here, man. What is this? Goal? We have goals. Goal amount 10 super chats. Teal super chat colors that count. Teal and higher. I don't know what this is. Timer 30 minutes. Share how you'll celebrate. Okay, so I've got a lot. I've got a lot to learn. Much love, David. Thank you. Thank you. I like this yellow. You like the yellow? Okay. Gang, gang. Let's see some anchors in the chat. Become a member, all set. I want you to throw some anchors in the chat. All right, let's get into this. All right, so we did come up, and now I noticed on the Bybit chart last night we were talking about this level, the previous month high, I believe is what it was. Yeah, previous month high. And I think it was only the Bybit chart when I was looking at this today was the only one that didn't sweep the previous month high. The crypto chart did. Let's go to Coinbase. I'm pretty sure Coinbase swept. This Bybit. Let's go to Binance. Binance just barely tagged it, but it tagged it nonetheless. We have OKX tagging it as well. So it looks like Bybit might have been the only one that didn't, which is interesting. Let's see. Welcome, Wave Watchers, Alan and Ossetti. How's it going? Throwing them anchors in the chat. F yeah. What do you guys think? Should I make them less busy or something? I can hardly tell what they are. Should I make them brighter? I don't know. What do they look like on the phone? Let's see. Oh, it's not even transparent on the anchor. I mean, I tried to make that thing transparent like 3 different times today. For some reason, it's not coming through. I'll have to change that. We've got the wave badge. Good vibes always. Oh, shout out to you, Melissa One Love. I do greatly appreciate you for doing that. B Team Crypto. Oh, man. You guys. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Melissa, for the $9.99 super chat and for the congratulations. And thank you for just being you and always spreading good vibes and kindness and love and all that stuff. And yeah. I have an emoji waiting for you. It's on the way. So if you want to share and you want to see it, if you want to share the stream, share the channel, get more members up in here, we can we can definitely we're gonna get your emoji up in here. Absolutely love it. I can't wait to share it, to be honest. Maybe I'll just swap one of these other ones out. I think I can just swap them out whenever. It looks like it looks like the Anchor Gang one is the only one that's like not transparent for some reason. So I'm going to have to fix that. That's okay. Need to save the file as a PNG. Transparent background will show transparent and not black. Oh, okay. I mean, I thought I did that, but I guess not. I guess I'll have to, I'm going to have to do some edits. And that's okay. Thank you, Joe. All right, so Bitcoin, what are we doing? We're sitting at $74,478. We did come up and get the sweep of the previous month high at about $76,000. Holding the high here, the previous week high. And we do have some equal lows. I have an emoji for that too. Can't wait for that one. We do have some equal lows, relatively equal lows down here. Down here, so I do believe that we will come back for those at some point. But we still have this anchored VWAP sitting above us, Anchor Gang. $77,719 is where that sits at the moment, and that is pulled from this swing low prior to the this swing low that started this correction. And so that anchored VWAP is going to be a level I'll be watching along with the previous quarter midpoint, and which is also the current year midpoint at 78,000. What is that? I can't read. $925. $78,925. And that is also the 0.5, the 50% retrace of this range from this high to this low, 50% retrace. So we do have the golden pocket just above that, 618 to the 65. I was listening to Joe earlier, and he was talking about how the golden pocket used to be the 0.5 to the 618. And that is true. If you go back or you type in golden pocket, I'm pretty sure if you just Google it, it'll probably show you the 0.5 to the 618 and not the 618 to the 065. And I actually know, I'm pretty sure Piper does the 0.66, 618 to the 66. I don't know. I just know that this level does work. And honestly, don't really. The 0.65, it's like this is like just a kind of it's a midpoint. It's a midpoint between the 786 here and the 0.5. So it's like this box. And so that's a zone that we always like to watch. We'll call this the splash zone. We'll call this the splash zone between the 618 and the 786. We got to throw some waves in the splash zone, which I don't know how to do that from the keyboard, so I can't do that right now. But yeah, I mean, I can come over here and grab an emoji, but whatever. All right, so are we still thinking lower? I am. And especially because, is this the one? Yep. Because we have all these untapped equal lows. And look at this. We have swept all of these equal highs. But in that process, we have created some relatively equal highs that I believe will want to get taken out. We have this high over here and these equal highs right here, which is right above that 0.5 again. So that's $79,388 equal highs there, alongside this move down here where we have an imbalance in the chart, meaning price has not overlapped. We just kind of shot through there. So we have an imbalance here that may need to get resolved before we can head back down. We need more people believing in a bull run before we can head back down. Now, my feed today, tons of people talking about new all-time highs already. we haven't even left this range yet. Not just that, we haven't even gotten into retracement levels yet. Like the really strong retracement levels. Your 0.5, your 0.618, your 0.786. Those are the ones that we have to watch when we get up to them. Right now, we are at the 0.382, just kind of chilling. They acted as resistance before. We'll see if we can get a push to the upside before we get a reversal to the downside. I believe we are still going lower. But we'll see. We shall see. Let's go ahead and bring up some trend lines on here. Please do not draw arbitrary trend lines. Make sure they make sense. You can't just guess. You can't just assume that a high is going to be the high. So don't do that. But what's interesting is when we draw the channel in here, you can see that we have more room to the upside for on our resistance, our uptrending resistance here. So if we can get the push to the upside, it's kind of like this. That looks like next Friday. Next week. Yeah, so we'll see. We got a ways to go. We still have room to the upside. Now, question then becomes, what is our downside target if this does turn into a bear flag? I like to take different levels on this. The most extreme being this high to this low. And if we put that on, let's just imagine, I don't really like to do that, but let's just imagine we break down from here, potentially looking at a $30,000 Bitcoin. I don't know that we're going to go that low. What I like to do with my measured moves, first, let's look at the most aggressive. Most aggressive, $30,000. $30,000. Then we're going to say we get up to these equal highs, and that's it. It's going to roll over. Whatever my last swing high was before we broke the support, uptrending support, that's going to be another target. That's where I will place my measured move to give me my less extreme target. Now this sits at an interesting level at $41,568. Why is that interesting? Well, if we zoom out, I just realized I'm not on log. And I do prefer log when I'm zoomed out. Boom. Boom. 786 is just above that. 786. So we could, what if the high just came in? Well, then we're nailing the 786. Nailing it. Which sits at $39,131. So if the local high is in, or if the high is in before the move down, that would actually, from a measured move, be perfect. So watch out. Watch out. But yeah, we'll have to see what today does. What Wednesday does. We need to see continuation here for this to not be the case. Oh, I didn't even put that at the high here. It's still just above it. That's okay. So yeah, last little internal swing high can also be a measured move target. So if we break down, you're getting past the golden pocket. So not really when you're doing measured moves, you really want to find some confluence Now, if we go from the last high, we get right down to the golden pocket. We don't break through it. And this actually would be more of a bottoming type of deal here, is if we can just kind of meander along and build a nice little base in here, then we can, that would be resemble more accumulation than distribution, and that would be pretty bullish. If we put this even just a little bit higher at this high right here, 5 Lunar Beaches Crypto gift memberships. Wait, we can do gifted subs? Shout out to Alexandra G. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. You are amazing. Congrats. Welcome to, I don't even know, the Wave Riders. You're all wave watchers though, for now. JR, V Monitor, 666, Melissa One Love, and Belkin. Thank you all. Or congratulations on becoming members. I gotta get used to this. This is crazy. I think I've talked it out so much that I'm not like super. I mean, like I'm feeling it, but I'm not like in tears. So, oh boy, oh man. I thought for sure I was gonna give some tears, but not tonight. Not tonight. It's not coming through. It's not coming through. I just added these equal highs, so I need to move that down into my equal highs. Make sure you guys are doing this, by the way. Horizontal ray. Okay, and that's not one. That is one. That got taken. Trying to get better at doing the object tree and creating folders and all that. Wow, welcome to the Wave Watchers. Wave Rider gang. Johnny December, what is going on in this monetized shenanigans filled stream? Piper, are your ears burning? Because I just said your name. What's going on, bro? Late but green in here. Yay, we're green. Can I pick the colors, or is that like a YouTube like standard thing? I guess I'll find out. Thank you, Johnny December, for becoming an LBC member. I greatly appreciate you, bro. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a friend. You guys are amazing. I heard tears equals viewership. I can punch you in the gut if you need help with the tears. I don't cry from pain, bro. Not physical pain. Did you? Gotta go back and check now. I just said I was surprised. I haven't seen Piper and Alex in here yet. And then like literally like 10 seconds later you show up. But I mentioned you at the beginning of the stream when I thanked you guys for being amazing, and thanked you for putting me on and all that stuff. He's not, wait, what? I don't know what that means. He's not lifer. Oh, does he cry? I don't know. I don't know. Staying out of that. The Dixie continuing its push to the downside. Look at that, guys. We took the equal lows. Imagine that. It's kind of crazy. Equal lows to equal highs. We will see its demise. About the tears. Yeah, I figured. Bitcoin dominance continuing to rise a little bit. Not so much. But on the daily, it has been continuing to rise. Which means altcoins aren't really seeing that much of a push. We have had some outliers. I did see one that was like a 16,000% gain, something stupid. Don't have I have no idea what it was or anything like that, but something like that just reeks of rug. So be careful. Be careful. Be careful in general. Be careful with people shilling bull market right now. Guys, we haven't even left the range. People just want to be first to say that they called the bottom. And that's not what we do here, man. That's not what we do here. My objective, my goal each and every single night and each and every single day is to try and protect you as much as possible, especially those new to crypto that don't know any better, new to trading that don't know any better, and just kind of follow the crowd or follow influencers, the people that are only bullish all the time, have no nuance, just bullish. Like, I can be bullish long term on crypto. That doesn't mean I have to be bullish every single day when there's no reason to be bullish every single day. We're bullish when it's bullish, we're bearish when it's bearish. Point blank. Pretty simple. You getting close to getting your new computer yet? Bro, you're the only one that sent me money, but hey, now that we've got memberships and stuff, we'll get even closer. And thank you again for sending me the $500. I do greatly appreciate that. And yeah, I just need all the members and super chats and all that stuff. So we'll get there. We'll get there. Hopefully in another couple of months or so. Within the next couple of months or so. We'll see. Oil. Oil. How does George Bush say? Oil. We're getting the oil. Dick Cheney. That's Dick Cheney style. Dick Cheney was wanting to bomb Iran back in the early 2000s, if not sooner. What is oil doing here? Is it trying to triangle in here? I'm not a big fan of the symmetrical triangle, so they have about a 50% hit rate. So that's like the main reason why I'm not a big fan of them, because they only work like half of the time. Most of the time, half of the time, it ends up being a fake out. There's a few different ways to do it. Bruh. I'm trying so hard. Piper, thank you so much. Piper with the $99.99 super chat. My guy, thank you so much, man. Wow. Wow. Come on, peeps, help this dude out. He's trying to help me get a new computer because he knows I freaking need one. Cry muff. I'm gonna cry from laughing. Oh shit. Oh gosh. Oh my god. Hashtag givers game for sure. I'm not crying. I'm not shedding tears. You can't see me. Thank you, Alexander G. Is that two different super chats for $10? Alexander G's already given me $40 a night. Thank you, Alexander G. Actually, depending on what kind of membership she got, I got to learn my membership emojis or badges. I don't know if they're. I think they have to do with how long they've been a member. I'm still learning all this. but I don't know which one she got. But $43, whatever it is. Thank you, Alexandra G, for your support and your kindness and your giving. I can't think of the words. I can punch you in the gut to help with the waterworks, no problem. Again? I think you just want to hit me, Joe. You guys are amazing. I'm I'm beyond blessed, and you know I love you and yours, brother. Thank you, man. Shout out to my wife. Without her, I literally could not do any of this. So, um, I love you, babe. Thank you so much for allotting me the time each and every night to come on here and hang out with these guys, with the fam, and yeah, because when I'm here for an hour, she's down there taking care of things with the kids and all that. So thanks, babe. But she started shout out to my wife. She started a marketing company, launched it today, and it's called Anchor Marketing. I won't give you the full name, but you got a green screen there for me too. Yeah. This is true. How do I show it? I told you guys it's going to be like a more of a celebratory type of stream because why not? Why not? How do I don't even know. I can't turn my camera off. That doesn't do anything. I don't know how to get to my green screen. It's here though. If you don't believe me, it's there. This is the fam hangout. Welcome, Kimberly. Who's Kimberly? What y'all got going on over here? I just popped in for the first time because I'm curious about crypto and y'all trying to make the host cry. Well, shout out to you, Kimberly. Thank you for coming by. I'm glad you came by here. Welcome to Lunar Beaches Crypto. This is where we ride the waves of the crypto market all the way to the moon. And so yeah, I just go over the markets, go over crypto, go over I go over the major stock indices. I go over some stocks, especially ones that are like in the news. I go over economic data. Thank you, Piper Academy, for helping me gain more knowledge when it comes to the economic data. And also thank you to ChatGPT. Speaking of, we had PP in your eye, as Alex O Crypto calls it. PPI month over month 0.5 came in at 0.5%. The forecast was 1.1%. This is the producer price inflation month over month for final demand, measures month over month changes in the price for commodities sold for personal consumption, capital investment, government, and export. It is composed of 6 main price indices, final demand goods, 33% of the total weight, and all this other good jazz in here. So, producer price inflation. What does it cost to produce? I think this is actually a good thing. 0.5% when our forecast was 1.1%. This means they don't have to like raise prices as much. Piper, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm kind of doing this on the fly. I usually do a little bit of pre-stream stuff. PPI, I've got to get to learn that one a little better. I know a lot, I promise. But PPI is one that I haven't gotten down. it went up to 0.6%. This says 0.5. You're telling me TradingView is wrong? Let's go to Forex Factory because that is my go-to. The Forex Factory says 0.5. Core PPI month over month was 0.1. Are you combining those to 0.6? Let me know. Joe definitely wants to hit you. Fine. Fine. Come on, Joe. Come on. I'm only about 4 hours from you or so. Fine, I'll give you some of my single guy brokey money. LOL, DM your addy. Oh, shout out to... Oh, wait, no. You gained a member. You were gifted a membership. Appreciate you, JR. One day, it'll be you, man. JR is killing it, man. Make sure you guys check out JR. Make sure you guys check out the other beautiful creators in the chat. Army Piper, if you're not already. I mean, most of the people here are probably already subbed to these guys, but if you're not, make sure you guys go over to Army Piper or the Piper Academy for Army Piper and go to JR's channel, Ninja Art of Crypto. And yeah, JR, his watch time hours, killing it. His viewership is killing it. He's doing 2 streams a day, so he's killing it, man. Make sure you guys go over and check him out. And also Trade Intuition, make sure you check him out as well. These are friends of the channel, and I appreciate their analysis and their trading, their teaching of trading, and yeah. Thank you, guys. Go over there. Army Piper is a beast. Yes, he is. A sexy beast. Hey. Oh, I don't even know what to look at next. I don't know what to look at. You guys got to super chat me what you want to look at. JK. Now, NASDAQ flying today. S&P 500 flying today. Dow Jones, not so much. Manufacturing, kind of slow. Russell, flying today. We are going for the top of the indexes. We said, let's see a sweep of equal lows or these equal lows. We did get these equal lows, and then we'll run for equal highs. Swept these equal lows, couldn't come for these down here, the dot dash line. Move up. Equal lows to equal highs. Equal lows to equal highs. Equal highs to equal lows. Equal highs to equal lows. One day we'll have an emoji. I might have enough members now to be able to do more emojis for the next stream. So that's super cool. Sent you a message on phone. Look at PPI year over year. Okay, so that was month over month. Core PPI year over year. Oh, PPI. I don't see a 0.6 on here. Are you messing with me? I see 0.5 and a 0.1, and that equals 6. Shout out to Army Piper. Make sure you guys go and watch him every morning, 9:15 a.m. It's usually 9:15 a.m. my time, 10:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, following Alex O Crypto. Yeah, so make sure you guys go over there and give him a sub. He will break down the markets like no one else. Follow JR, T.I. Joe, Trade Intuition, myself, Alex O Crypto for trading. If you're into trading, I try to cover a little bit of everything. I'm kind of a loose cannon. I'm kind of a squirrel. I know people like structure and everything, but sometimes I'm in the mood for actually trading. Tonight I'm just kind of more in, I don't know, celebratory mode for becoming monetized and all that. So equal highs right here. So I haven't even looked at lower time frames until just now. Yeah, we got equal highs up here. I think we'll run it up to those. Not guaranteed. Nothing on the channel is financial advice. It is for educational and entertainment purposes only. You know, I've seen this before, and I don't think it usually ends well. At least for the Bulls. It'll end well for the Bears. And I still think we're going lower regardless. And that might have been the top. That might have been the local top. And we might be going lower because we have all kinds of equal lows below us. Let's turn off the sessions indicator. A little bit too busy of a chart, but all those untapped equal lows, if they are neon, they are untapped. We took out all these equal highs, pushing to the upside. These were all tapped, so I gotta update these. Or these are all tapped. Did I say tapped? Untapped? Yeah, and on Bybit, this didn't get swept, but I'm pretty sure on almost every other exchange it did. So, which one do we go off of? The one that's got the most volume? Or an aggregate of everything else? That's the question. Producer price translates to consumer price inflation later. We are heading in the wrong direction. Inflation will be higher for consumer price index later. Oh, congratulations. Thank you, Kimberly. I greatly appreciate you for saying that. And thank you for coming by and checking out the stream. Consider hitting that subscribe button. If you guys are looking into trading, I do have an affiliate link down below for the Alexo Crypto Discord. Make sure you guys check that out. If you want to learn how to trade, that guy is a beast. And his Discord has 8 amazing, I would say, dare I say, elite traders in there, giving you signals, spoon feeding all the setups. So make sure you guys go and check that out. I think it's probably worth, not probably, it's worth every dollar. I believe it's $88 a month. And if you just take the signals, you should make that back in no time. I do have a channel in there. I've got to be a little bit more active, but right now, I'm a little bit too busy to be able to be more active than I am. He's a wild card. Who's a wild card? Me? The best group of traders anywhere on Alexo Crypto. There you go. Is Canada cooked? I don't know what's going on in Canada. What's going on? Apocalypse? Welcome, Kimberly. Thank you, Melissa One Love. So yeah, I set up a whole bunch of like different perks for the different tiers and stuff. I'm still, you gotta be patient with me because I'm still figuring stuff out, and I've got to I gotta write down. I should probably write down everything, even though it's probably on my phone. I'm not sure. It was 0.6% higher. Came in at 4%. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Coming in with the we're cooking with chicken grease. What? Let's see. Welcome, Piper. Facts. Yes, facts for show, All right, let's see. It's like I feel official. Feel official. Where am I? I forgot where I was. That's okay. Yeah, so everything's just kind of booming, at least on the indexes. I still think that the high might be coming in. This is like big time bull trap type of scenario here. Let's go ahead and zoom out real quick and let's take a look at our oscillators to see what we're seeing. Let's see, on the daily, we do have money flow in the red ever since here. Money flow has been in the red. We're pushing to the upside while money flow is still in the red. And our momentum is getting kind of overextended, same as our relative strength. And if this thing comes up and it pokes this high and our relative strength just barely comes up and pokes over bot, we could see, well, no. Which one is it? This one? Oh, that actually wouldn't be a bearish divergence. Interesting. What about on the weekly? Oh, yeah. This high? Yep, this high. So if this comes up just a little bit, then we could see that. Push up, got this high here, and then another high here. Boom, boom, bearish divergence on the weekly chart. That's what we got to watch for. Because if we get that bearish divergence on the weekly chart, then that means our momentum, our strength is not going along with price, meaning we're actually seeing weakness in the move. We're not seeing a whole lot of strength. Now, but we are above the 50. However, we get that divergence, then that means that there's no real follow through. If anything, this seems more like a short squeeze than anything, than actual like buying. Technically it is buying because that's what a short squeeze is. You have to buy back your position at a higher price, so you're getting squeezed. So if you don't have actual buyers and you're just having people, or shouldn't say a few whales when we're talking about major stock indexes, but when you don't have a large amount of buyers and it's just like a small amount of buyers, but like they're doing like big orders, you can start to see some squeezing of probably like retail, and it's not a move that is likely to sustain itself because of that. So LBC is pretty amazing too. Thank you. I'm glad I'm only pretty amazing. JK, Canada is definitely cooked. I left Canada a few years ago. She was pretty much done then. Is Canada cooked? I still want to know what's going on in Canada. What's going on in Canada? What's the Canadian dollar looking like? Now this is the US dollar versus the Canadian dollar. So this is actually, if this is moving to the downside, that's actually bullish for the Canadian dollar. So let me go ahead and invert the chart. And there you go. Let's back. Let's zoom out, way out. All right. So USD CAD has come down, swept equal lows. Oh, that means it's only it's gonna push up now, right? Canadian dollars about to gain against the dollar, against the Dixie. The Dixie, the DXY, is a basket of these assets right here. It's the dollar versus these assets combined. So the Dixie makes up the Australian dollar, the euro, the British pound, the Canadian dollar, and the Japanese yen. And those are all indexed together versus the dollar, with the euro making up, I believe, a little bit more than 50% of the index. So if the euro is going down, most of the time the Dixie is going to be moving to the upside. Kind of, yeah, that's pretty much it. I still want to know what's going on in Canada. Is there something going on in Canada, or are y'all just saying it in general? It's just cooked. I need to know. I need to know what's going on with my neighbors to the north. I need to know what's going on with my hat. I like my hats. But yeah, I did have the dollar heading lower, but I also have it heading higher first. So we shall see. Wow. What? Oh yeah, look at that golden pocket. I think it goes higher first. Well, we'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for being amazing. Thank you for being kind. Thank you for the memberships, the super chats. Man, I see that $100 stays up there for a while, huh? Thank you, Piper, for the now $600. Oh, we're so close. And then I gotta like, um, I've got to. What was I gonna say? Oh, I gotta wait like a month before I actually get paid out. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be paid next month or the following month. I don't know if like it has to be like a whole month. I don't know since I'm starting kind of like in the middle of the month. Maybe one of you people that have done this before that are already monetized can let me know how it works. I know you get paid once a month. I don't know when. Is it like the end, in the middle? I don't know. The government just took control from floor crossings. It's not a vote for power. It's kind of an underhanded way of getting a majority government. A majority government? So like almost like direct democracy type thing? I don't know. Y'all have a parliament, I believe, and parliamentary system is kind of weird, but don't really understand it. You should all become constitutional republics, okay? That's what you should do because then I will understand it. Because I'm an American that only understands American things, okay? That's not true. I understand a lot. I just haven't really looked into parliament. So, what do they call the what are they called in the United Kingdom? The what are the conservatives called in the United Kingdom? It starts with like a T. The Tories? Tories? Is that a thing? I think so. I think that's the conservatives. Not really sure. But yeah. Anyways, watch 70, what was it? 78, 79K for Bitcoin. Watch that to be a potential rejection level if we are to even continue to move to the upside. We did create some equal highs, at least on the Bybit chart. Hold on one sec. I need to look at other charts. Did we sweep that high? I think, oh, we did sweep that high on pretty much every other chart. Okay, so we'll see. They called wankers, all of them. Wish we had the Constitution in Canada. I wish a lot of countries had the Constitution. Our Constitution. But countries that do have a Constitution don't do too bad, depending on how they manage their economy. Such as Japan. Japan has a Constitution. We helped them write it. And guess what? They freaking exploded. Well, that might be the not good verbiage or usage words. Sorry. Oh man, what a night, what a day. Yeah, just cook, just in general. A lot of people, especially the rich, are trying to move down south. Plus, we're getting taxed 50% of our salary, and that goes to public health care, which is broken. Oh, well. I wouldn't know anything about public health care, so, but I hear so many like different arguments with that from people in countries that have like universal health care and stuff. Honestly, I think probably the best model when it comes to healthcare is probably the German model, which is like a mixture between like a public option and private. Um, Maybe that's the best way. Honestly, don't know. Healthcare is complicated. Make sure you check out Counter This with me, BC Port Corp, BC Port Corp, and myself. And who was it that we did the healthcare? I think we did Keith from Crypto Coin Mindset on that episode when we talked about healthcare. So check out Counter This as well. So yeah, guys, thank you for joining me this evening. I do greatly appreciate it. I appreciate all the super chats, the memberships. I love seeing the emojis in the chat. I'll have to probably sprucing them up a little bit so that we can get some stuff that you can see. Maybe some brighter colors, because everybody's got a dark screen. I don't know. I don't know how they look on a white chat, because I don't know anybody that really uses a white chat. So I know some people do, but some people don't. A lot of people don't. So we'll see. Thank you for throwing wave riders in the chat. Do greatly appreciate you guys for doing that. So yeah, thank you all again. If you wouldn't mind going ahead and hitting that like button on your way out, hitting that subscribe if you are new, and hit that notification bell to be notified whenever I create new content and when I go live. I look forward to doing some members only stuff. I'll have to come up with some things, and I'll ask ChatGPT probably. And yeah, just in general, just thank you. And yeah, join the free Discord. Link is in the description, and it was pinned in the chat. But whatever, that's not here anymore. Join the Alex O Crypto Discord, affiliate in the description, and go and follow me on X at Lunar Beaches, where I dismantle a lot of people's arguments for whatever it is. As long as it's a bad argument, I try to acknowledge that and kind of break it down. And I do it. I try to be nice. I'm not like Piper out here calling people idiots. Not that there's any problem with that, but wow, right at the end, Harpsky coming in. Oh man, we got lurkers in the chat. Welcome to LBC Crypto Badel. Oh, I see you, bro. We got Blue Collar Traders, Baby Genius, Crypto Ninja, and Al Hussein Inalalishim. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you, Harp, for the 5 gifted memberships. I might actually be able to do more emojis tomorrow. Heck yeah. You guys are amazing. Throw the donuts in the chat. I will see you guys all tomorrow night, right here at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. See you guys in the next one. I hope you all have an amazing, beautiful, wonderful, radical sleep. And I'll see you then. Mad love. God bless. Ride the waves. Bye.
Put on LBC. I put on LBC. Yeah, I put on LBC. On LBC. I put on LBC. On LBC. Wave riders in the building, yeah, they riding with me. Moon guys on my chain, ain't no breaking the team. Started with a vision, now we running the game. Charts glow, purple teal, yeah, you know the name. From the beach to the block, we controlling the tide. Every candle that we light, that's the way we ride. I've been grinding through the night. Why calculated, yeah, we playing with Steve. I put over ABC, over ABC. I put over ABC, over ABC. Wave riders in the building, yeah, they riding with me. Moon guys on my chain, ain't no breaking the team. Crypto hustle late nights, yeah, we stay in the zone. Stacking knowledge, stacking bags, turning charts into gold. Market makers throw shade, but we glow through the rain. Every dip just a test, every loss turns to gain. Got the fam worldwide, but the roots run deep. From the Med, I was grind to the LBC streets. This for every wave rider who believed in the dream. We gon' put it on the map, keep it real, reign supreme. Reign supreme, reign supreme, reign supreme. I put over LBC, over LBC. I put over LBC, over LBC. From the charts to the stage, man, you know